this thing on? Looks like it. Alright, so welcome. It's Turok Dinosaur Hunter, part 3 today. So we're up to the third level, the ancient city, and we'll pretty much just get into it. Like I did a lot of story stuff in part 1 mostly. So if you want to know more about the Turok story, that's there. I'll turn the volume up. This is my first test of my brand new controller. One of those steel stick ones. It feels pretty damn good so far. Will it improve my skill level? Will it just make it easier to aim? Oh, we're in the ancient city. Oh. Very dark in here. A bit weird getting used to a very responsive stick. But it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. You would call it a problem. No mucking around with this music, it's just straight into it. It's pounding away at those drums. Sort of have full arrows. In case he was faking it. The button's filled, so this goes on. Back to where we were then. Feel like this. The levels can be rather maze-like. Did I go down here? No, clearly not. Some musical notes. If it was Banjo-Kazooie. The yellow things you pick up and let you know where you've been. Yeah, how to explain the way that the game like throws you around. It certainly does it. It's even doing it to me a little bit now. Oi! So many humans for them to jump on, other than me. Don't corner yourself. Take the stances over. So. How's he doing? Dinosaurs can navigate stairways. That's something good to find. Jeez, that's a lot of monsters. How are they hanging out in the corner with one of those blow things without a dinosaur getting them? But they will get them if you lead them to it. I've seen so many in one area. 189 health, that's pretty good. Hey, we got someone on already. Hey, Paul. Yes, exactly. When you get the 100 life tools, it yells out, I am Turok. But way loud. You have to yell that at maximum volume. Enemies aren't much of a challenge at the moment, but they will get more challenging pretty quickly in the later levels. At least they're one that's got a closer up. Probably a little bit lost. Maybe there's one of these where you go inside and then like downstairs. Backtracking. I feel like I might have missed a key. Better go back and check. Otherwise I'll have to run through the entire level. Which isn't too bad if you've done it once and you know where everything is. Well, if I could do it in one go, I guess it's a little clean. Oh, spiritual invincibility, but it's not going to be much use stepping in. I feel like, yeah, if I don't fall off here, it's probably a key on a rooftop or that you get from here somewhere. Let's see. What did I do? I fell off. Lucky Turok never takes damage from falling. Fun fact. Oh, you got the cheat codes from the developers you met in Texas. So damn. Nice. What's the backstory to that? I know one of them was like, there's a bit of keys. The names of the staff. Because one of the cheats, because where are we? There's no vowels, and one of the cheats is Robin Smith. If you put in Robin Smith without the vowels, which must have been one of the dudes who worked on the game. Yeah, nice. So you would have been getting that like before anyone knew about those codes. Cool. Do you remember who they were? I think that was the only point of coming up here, was to get that key and like maybe the few things that were on this rooftop here. Feels like you could get up there. But I think something will make that open later, rather than having to jump into it. So we'll push through. Wait, to get this one. Alright, go around the back door. This one. I cannot get enough of this music. Good. Speak. This new controller feels pretty good. Steel stick, which apparently doesn't vary. Steel on the inside, not the inside. So the outside still feels like a normal controller, but it's just the internal parts are steel rather than plastic, so they don't grind away over the years. Supposedly. I really put them to the test. But I recommend it last. With the boss to this level is quite iconic. I remember this part, but we're so high up the mountain, up the hill, that we're almost above the fog. This is where you go inside the building. This reminds me of a section in, I think it's Donkey Kong 64. It's like a similar shaped building in the level Angry Aztec, actually. It's like a similar shaped building with the same type of way to get in. There'd probably be a switch around the back somewhere. Oh, they actually used that one. I think I remember being bewildered about this as a kid. How do you get in there? Switch probably is near the building, it's probably elsewhere. Then you come back. Follow the path. Heard it, but it's... These stronger enemies are starting to appear with stronger guns. I love that it gives you the option to still just use the manual shotgun. I'm actually like chewing through ammo. It seemed a bit easy earlier, but here we go. There's a much stronger enemy starting to appear. The game sort of eases you into it with the difficulty level, and rightly so, starts cranking it up about this. As you get harder enemies, you get better weapons. That'd be the switch for the other building. So. All this pulse rifle, I know that no pulse rifle. Oh, tech armor. Take that. Wait. Guys get a bit dazed and confused. Should we get around these levels? Please throw grenades at me. Shotgun shells. I might as well use it. Switch, yes. That opens the building. Open this thing. Here we go. Progress. Oh, man. The death center. Boy, it's so dark down here. I love how Turok 2 actually had a one-way that you could use to see in places like this. Wanting to do something about that glare, which I should have thought about earlier. I do. Oh, I didn't expect them. It's down there. It's not that bad. Still, that's a reasonable amount. You have to listen to the water music. Sure. I think I know what happened to the dungeon screams. Again, just health. Can't complain. At least I've got my health. I just need to do something about this glare. I won't drown, so there should be enough time to listen to the underwater music while I fix the glare. I hope. There we go. Well, the situation is much better. Get out. Man, he can breathe pretty well. He does, any longer in the air meter would have started coming up. So what have we got? We've got one key. I know Chronoscepter is. Get throwing around. Let's get back. Is the enemies trying to get set by normal wounds, which increases your max health. Seems to stay with you for the entire playthrough too. Finally do what it does. Not miss anything. Yeah, I know what I missed. Didn't check out that underwater, not underwater, that underground section of the pearl. Which way? It was up. I get up again. Yeah. Follow the green road. This. I'd say I'll have Turok pretty soon. Quite loudly. Still sharp. But how to get in? Would there be a key down there? Or just some sort of weapons? And one of these multi-layered puzzles where you gotta hit one switch and then go find what that opened, and then go find what that opened, and then eventually it'll open this. Did that switch? Got the stuff. Back to it. Let's go. Let's get lost. That switch. I don't know. Need to come back. Come back. Like how the music transitions. There's no right solution. Capacity's aiming is. Get it. I swear there was a way to swap between types of that. Oh, another key. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah, I like how the dinosaurs keep roaming around in the cutscene. 1 to find, plus 1 Chronoscepter piece. Chewing through this level. That's where we came from. Where did we come from? We came from. And where did we go? Down there, that's just where we go? Don't recognize this building. Go around the outside, the first time, or what's that? Health, tech armor. It's getting pretty generous with the armor and the health, but at the same time, it's throwing, hordes of enemies at you, so it's not excessive. How much health there is given him. It's like they got the difficulty level just right. Oh, I hear that. I hear the blue thingy. Can't see it. Can't believe it. I like how you don't have much time to move. Hanging away on these guys. There's unique infrastructure. Is this the one where you can go downstairs? One of the buildings where you go down the stairs. I wonder if this was inspired by, actual places they visited, the developers visited. Or just from the Turok Comics, perhaps. A combination of the both. Similar to how Mark Bliss was on set, but Gold actually had the plans, people that the blueprints for the sets, so that they could faithfully recreate it. That Perlin looked way bigger than it. I swear, look at the size of it. Not all Perlins are built equal. Like he's a bit armored. Looks like he's got sunglasses. Turok 2 was amazing how you could shoot a hole through them. Still remember the first time seeing that. It's like they sort of jump scare you through a bridge and then you shoot them with a shotgun and there's like a big gaping hole through their body. We call this music the underground music. It's Turok's version of the Mario underground music. So dark in these places. Feels like they should have some sort of torch or something in the corner. I remember that's what Turok 2 even had, a torch as an item. Yeah, the lighting effects are so much more impressive. Like I would die. I think I got everything. I think we go back. I've already got 2 out of 3 keys, and I think I know where the Chronoscepter piece is. But still, I feel like I missed something. Ran around the back of the building, but yeah, I went on with that. Get on top. Looks like there's something up there. No, I would have got everything. Sure. But I didn't go upstairs. You get down. We got health. So the map's all well and good, but it's confusing as hell when you look at it like that because of the multi layers. But sort of tells you that there's a tunnel there, I guess. No, progress. Let's get going. And circles here. Journal. Table. There we go, and then that opens that. Nice. We have to go to the third section. Still here, but it's like up on the high part, so it'll lead somewhere. Spot your enemies. Oi. I can take some bullets. Six. That's 3. Something like that. See, if you ever lost these sort of things, partners do help lead the way a bit. So, like, if you're actually paying attention and listening, you hear how many enemies drop down. And if you heard 2 drop down, you can only see 1 in front of you, but obviously one's behind you. Like, shotgun's pretty cool, actually. Just tech arrows, which I think I've already got, or I've got enough of them. Jump up there. But if there's something else up there. Oh, it's just here. Okay. Cool. Oh, unlimited switch. I will just let the music keep going for you as well. I just do a little muck around with the setting here. Cool. Right. Settings will be settings. Right. Go back to time activated switch. Get some of the wounds out. I haven't got one, so there's one. Oh, it disappeared on me. I didn't know you had a limit to get it. I increase your max health, but the way the instruction book had it written was rather vague. It just says it increases Turok's hit points. What does that mean? I thought it meant like it makes it do more damage. Level is rather progressive. Statues here. Yeah, it's throwing me around. I don't know if it's the stomping of the dinosaur. I'm trying to adjust it with it. I don't want to talk over Turok. Sounds like that. Oh, these guys, the leapers are back. They're leaping out of the cave. Oh, they can climb. If they weren't problematic enough. I like how it said there's bones and blood here, daring you to go in the cave. It's the bow and arrow works too. Tech arrows are pretty strong, like explosive arrows. They just keep coming. full health. I can't collect because I'm at the limit currently, which is 130, which is that's the way. Sure, I missed something. It's gonna go there. Oh, you can't go back. E1 Chronoscepter piece. You just walk me back from here. There's kind of no need to go down there. No. Oh. No, that up that building, so I to get back, but he says I'm back. Oh. Oh. See if we can get them to fight each other. Shoot the strongest one. Oh yeah, they're throwing grenades at him. The thing is, you've got to get them to stop paying attention to you. Get the backpack. My max backpack down. There's enemies everywhere. No, there's some jumping sections coming. I seem to remember these. What is? Rise to split standing ground. Something will make them rings. I like how this level has, you're all in the city and you actually go through out the other side and back into the jungle, high up in the mountains. The Berlin surrounding needed some damage. It's bleeding in the bottom. I think those death animations are good. Wait till Turok's doing it. A lot of pyramids. He's got, biomechanical plants too. Gotta go get that. I don't seem to remember this actually, like just how many enemies it starts throwing at me. Because it really felt like a bit for the first two levels, like, oh, we got all these weapons and there's sort of nothing to use them on. Like let the dinosaurs roam around so that they can attack the humans and other enemies. Hey, the dinosaurs just minding their own business. It's everyone else who doesn't belong here. Do they just rise? Something will make them. I'm sure of it. Let's not get it. Wait. No, I'm gonna go back up. So I didn't even go the obvious way, like up the building. which I seem to remember leads towards the end of the level. So you don't know if this is the way, I was already going around the cliff face was the left. So, yeah, there's a save point here. Memory. You'd shoot him again until they're dead. Oh, you do it with an explosive literally. Then death scream again. Oh, the music has to restart. Oh, 200 bullets every time you go. Maybe when you try to collect the backpack, you gotta have the weapon out, the one you want to increase, and you can only increase each one once. What's the word I was looking for? It's not really undulation, but whatever Z-axis, Y-axis, whatever the up-down axis is. Let's see. Increase for any of these weapons. But there's so much just climbing up and up and up. The best level for that in this entire game is level 6, which is my favourite level in the game. The Treetop Village. Like, you start way up high, you go way down low, and then you climb your way all the way back up again. Hey, Dino's in the house. Oh yeah, if he feels he has to buy a Japanese 64 game for me, buy a Japanese only multiplayer game. Feel like the wrestling game. I've got no idea what the hell it is, but and like the Turok, the Japanese versions of the Turok games a bit neat, but also if all the like Turok 1 would probably be fine. It's Turok 2 actually has a heap of dialogue. I wonder if that would all be in Japanese. Turok 2, Violence Killer. That's how it looks like it reads on the box. There we go. Violence Killer. As in, he's killing the violence. That's how I read it. Or he's a violent killer. I remember this jumpy section. It kind of looks like the Japanese version of Turok 1 is called Bowl Rock, which Duke Nukem 0 Hour, remember, mocked that. Or it had posters of like rival shooter games, but like mock versions. Like Duke Nukem as James Bond, 0069. And that's a game worth playing through. Duke Nukem 0 and underrated. As much as a Duke Nukem game can be underrated. Locked off section. Oi, I can climb that. See, this is where I'm thinking of the minigun that you couldn't get in level 2. So I wonder if you even access it from another... Like that warp there, does it go to the minigun in level 2? Does this... I can't remember if this game has shenanigans like that, like Banjo-Tooie style, where you enter just a section of another level to get something that was seemingly inaccessible. And Banjo-Tooie did that so well. Basically the first open world game, but with the... They managed to do it with the limitations of the 64. Giant sprawling world, which is all interconnected. You can shoot the trees down, you have explosives. I'll do it with the shotgun. Oh, I'm actually out of shotgun rounds. Now I actually forgot which was. That's what this game will do to you. You go back to check something, and you forget where you came from. Where did you go? And just go straight in. Up the stairs. To the left. And up. Oh, through this one. Yeah. They're everywhere. Right. Getting towards the end of the level. Feel it. It's like you can make that jump without that. So this is what put a lot of people off the game, is the jumping sections. Just as I was about to say, they're not that. They're not passionate, but you have to concentrate. It's like too many people are like, oh, I couldn't do it first go, so not gonna do it. Just give up. It's bad game design if it's not, can't just breeze through it first go. That's how it works. Well, yeah. Yeah, Hudson made. See, for all I know, it's actually like a wrestling game we've already got, but it's just got wacky artwork. Because there is a few examples of that where it's the same game, but it's just like, oh, because of the artwork, it seems like it's a different game. But yeah, it could be interesting. I wonder if it's worth us streaming playing that horse racing game while we try and use Google Lens to translate on the fly. We actually reacted to that. Traps. See, this one's obvious. I knew the one I knew it was coming. I thought I could jump over. I probably could, but I just acted on instinct before. Explosive shells. That should be a thing in my record. Shoot him again. Probably shot them. I guess that doesn't work. I need to find the damn pulse rifle already. Oh, my health might actually die again. Needed health. But it showed the preview. What did that switch do? In the preview, you jump down. About then. Ah, there we go. Just in time, I think. Oh, ultra health. Needed that. It's actually getting close to dying without falling off a cliff for the first time. But damn, I noticed the difficulty level just ramping up all of a sudden. This is about when I was 9, as far as I could get without using cheats. It was the very end of this level. Actually, I might have even got to the boss, but anyway. Oh, and then it just brings you straight back up. Excellent. Carry on. Ah, and a save point. Just in time. Am I missing a key? I am missing a key. Hopefully there's one at the very end of the level. This is a very iconic part of the level. or of the game even. This is one of the most treacherous jumping parts in the entire game. The unnecessary double save. It's not unnecessary if it's ever happened to you. So yeah, this is it. This is... You'll see. You fall off there, you're dead. And yeah, look at the jumps. Oh, but wait, there's more. They even get... The platforms are getting smaller. So this is like some nasty Mario shit. As long as it's not throwing you off here, I'll be fine. Jeez, this is... They're so thin too. Kinda reminds me of Grunty's Furnace Fun or Subsection of the Donkey Kong 64 and the jacket in the way in forms. Except you die if you fall off here. Oh, and enemies. So that jump actually looks a bit long. See, if you're confident, you can get all the purple things and probably get a few lives, but you've got to lose multiple lives trying to do it.
I am Turok.
Go for it. So all you need to do to get to the end of the level is jump up on that building. But why is it leading you this way? As if there's something good down here. Imagine being that guy. Like, oh yeah, just drop down in front of Turok. And you've seen what's happened to all the other guys. What a ridiculous jumping section. One mistake and you're dead. Or that. Oh, that's so rude. I was too quick. Yeah, just understanding Japanese. There's strategy. All threats in strategy. So I could be lame and just reload my star, but I'm not going to do that. If you lose all your lives, maybe you do that. See, it's one of the most treacherous jumping sections of the entire game, but it's got the save point right before it, so it's not that bad. Get kind of common. See, because I got all the pink things going that way, I'm going to go this way. So I might even get another life out of this. Just to make that shot. Guess the key is to have a... Don't do what I did earlier. Jump. Like, give them a second to jump down. Because it's not every... It's like every second one. Things always seem bigger. He'll jump down here. Yeah, wait for him to jump there and shoot him before he shepherds you off the cliff. Yeah, say I am Turok.
I am Turok.
Here we go, we've just about made it. Whatever's down there. Oh, I didn't make the jump. It's a little new.
I am Turok.
So it says that he comes back to life. So I'm exactly where I was when I started. I lost 2 lives, but I've gained 2 lives. Restart for all. Let's try the bulk standard one. Now, can I just drop off the back of the building? Hoping there's just a key at the end of the level. Should just be able to... I saw there was something back there. Oh, but you can't see it through the fog. So there should... I saw there was something to land on. So I'm just going to assume it's in the middle of the building. Right, leave your faith. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it lifts you back up. I believe there's something better than just anti-one pulse. That difficult jumping to get to the back of the building. Then Oi, send it low. Oh, I think I know where it is. It's not that. Someone told me about it, but I never actually saw it.
I am Turok.
Alright, lose all my lives and start again. And collect all the pink things. Missed a key, it seems. Or maybe something tells me you get a key when you do the thing that happens at the end of the level. No, I think I was told the last time I did a Turok playthrough, I got 7 out of 8 Chronoscepter pieces. Let's just go the save it. I'm guessing the enemies won't jump down again. And I believe there's a Chronoscepter piece around the outside. But whether it was on the left, right, can't remember. There's a little cave in the side of the building. I better see it on the map. Actually, I remember seeing it when it fell off. I saw the cliff faces that you could grab onto. So I guess this kind of looks like if you're up there looking down, you see these platforms, you're like, oh, they're just there to get some of those pink things. It's not worth the risk. There's more to it than that, isn't there? Look, there's a cliff face you can hold on, jump onto. Or you're the one who killed me last. So, come up. Oh, I made it. Like how you can look back as you're hanging on with one hand and having a look. This will be the Chronoscepter hits. Now, we're above the fog even. The morning fog. Wait. Surely this is the Chronoscepter piece. Yes, it is. You little beauty. Fun fact, you don't actually need all 8 Chronoscepter pieces to beat the game, but Story-wise, Turok gets all 8. Yeah, last time I was 7 out of 8. This was the one I didn't get. And it's easy to miss. Like, you have to go all the way down to the left and see the cliff face to that side, so probably most people miss that one. And we can just finish the level. Right. Something good's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a little intermission because I need to grab some water and stuff. So we'll just have a brief intermission. Let's see how amazing I am with technology. Uh, that one off, that one on. Here we go. Intermission time. We'll be back after these messages.
You're coming with me, buddy.
Okay. I'm so good at technology. I don't mess it up. Cool, we're back to the play. So, about to enter the level 3 boss. Very cool moment in the game. Feels like no matter how loud I turn the volume up, it never feels loud enough. So yeah, one of the boss fights in the game. Let's get into it. I build things up too much instead of just letting them do the talking. That's music. Look at this huge arena. This big like drainage area. Trying to work out what it is, other than just fighting the boss. There is some stuff in the water for more. Hell, I don't know if it's the idea is you swim in it before you fight him to get some stuff. See, I think it might even like regenerate ammo and health potentially up here if you're like dying. Let's just have a look. And those health might come back. I get the Daniel. That happens sometimes. But you panic a bit when you're trying to get out of the bomb. Oh, Catacombs, okay. That probably doesn't reach real. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. One more, you think. This section. Box of bullets. Right, let's go. Final key, I believe, is down. Yeah. Not expecting that. Such an unexpected way to have a boss. I need some ammo. Oh, he's holding it. I'm holding it. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Okay, you fight him. This pulse rifle. Oh, it's got other guns too. Kinda looks like Junior. Got it now. Go behind us.
I am Turok.
Like some ammo for a bit. Okay. My distance and circle past the menu. God. 2 health, thanks. Caught on the invisible thing. It's not actually invisible. You can't see it. Hurting my thumb, the intensity of holding the sequence. Feels like you've actually been in the boss fight. That should be the last life I'll lose. This guy ain't easy.
I am Turok.
I feel like there's a better weapon I could have collected by now if I was good. I'm not gonna class this. Take your time. You're dead, buddy. Okay. Yes, that we're winning it. That's winning pose. I don't know if you beat it or not. Gun is that? Oh, yes, the pulse rifle. Final. I'm getting all that pulse rifle I couldn't use. Cool weapon. Keep getting it. No one can but it stopped regenerating because the boss fights over above it. But anyway, that clears out the level with that final key. We've been done. Have a drink. Nice. First 3 levels completely cleared out. So let's save the game. We're back here in the hub world. Save again. Yeah, somewhere. It's not like it's hidden. There we go. Yes, I wish to save my game. Got some good weapons here now. But before the ruins, so we'll get into level 4. Should be able to knock this one over. I seem to remember it being in a kind of short level. Or maybe about the same as the 3rd level, but it doesn't have a boss fight. It's the 3rd, 5th. I can't remember if the Lost Land has a boss fight. I don't think it does. And level 8 kind of has 2 boss fights without giving anything away. Doesn't really tell you how it happens. It's damn cool. Oh, into it. All 4 of them rings. It's an okay level, but it doesn't really stand out. Pretty much, the 4th and 5th levels are kind of decent, okay-ish, and then the last 3 levels are all excellent. I did stop the movie maker sound, didn't I? This time? Sure I did. I did. Going behind the start. I can't remember what the scale kicks boss. I think you can get the grenade launcher in this level too. It's a waterfall. I slip behind it. So, I could go down there, but go there. I swear I've heard some jump in the wood. Let's shoot. That's it. Deep dive. It's dark down here. Oh, I can't see anything. There, but actual darkness. Okay. The way their blood stains the jeez. That's where I came from. Which is the way that I go here. Perilous jumping sections. There's not many on this level from memory. Game's starting to get cranky now. Things like this, the ladder over the ravine. Checkpoint clear. I reckon this behind the start of the level will lead to a key, and I seem to remember there's a very distinctive. You can go left or you can go right. Both paths eventually lead to a key. That's my memory of this level. Like you go inside. Still be keen to read the Turok. Get some more knowledge. I want to know if these levels are like referencing a specific thing or two. Like that. So when you're low on lives, you see those pink things, you're like, I need them. Then you take a very risky jump to get some. It's harder than, it looks harder than it is, I guess, I would say, that jumping section. Trying is getting a little bit. Backpack to increase pulse rifle. Excellent. Excellent. Actually. Maybe. Very sewing. Extra light. I then so health. Things you do when you're on your last round. There's trees down there, it's safe to jump in. I gotta do the treacherous jumping section again. As long as I don't die, that's not worth it. But for the adventure. I don't remember this music track as vividly as the other ones, but man, it's good. Level 6 has excellent music. As does the last two levels. Cool. So with all that just for the ultra health and a bunch of life force. Seems like it. Yeah, that's right. Wasn't for a key. Oh, what is that? Is that a Chronoscepter piece? Casual. Listen. What, level 8 key? Holy shit. Okay, so it was for a key. So let's see if my memory of this level is correct. So that was behind the gate. Oh, well, yeah, don't shoot you guys, but that was correct. And then we'll get to a split, and you go left or right. Both paths eventually lead to a key. If I remember correctly. Is that dead down there? No, it's just one. Yes, that's my opinion. It's not, I think I like it a bit more then. I think I might rate it a 5 or 50 now. But we'll decide that after we make the 5th level. First and second level are like low tier, I would say. Then you got this level, level 5. They're probably mid tier, and everything else is high. If you wanted to separate your levels like that. Let's check behind Waterfalls. It's just the same as before. It's where I was before. Which is okay if it leads back around here. Get this stuff on the old Talset. Son of Stone, the valiant one. Got anything bad to say about the story? Oh, these guys. First time you meet the iguanas. That's what I am. I want to see him fight some. Shoot him. There's a section coming up where 6 different enemies will appear. And you can get them all to fight each other. See if the raptor will fight. It's not an iguana, what are they called? Oh, someone tell me what this thing's called. No. I know I missed out on the blue wolf now. This is good footage. Got him. It's got him, yes. Followed him. Hey, that was the game throwing me off the cliff. I swear to God. Now I'm out of lives. That was some kind of bullshit. Like to know what causes that. At least we know where to go. I have the Catacombs. That's the famous example of the game throwing you off the level. Should be able to power through here because I know where to go. Let's stop it there. Down, go through the cave, pretend you've never seen where it is. It'd be rough if you didn't know about the map feature, or you press L to get the map. See how big it struggle. Goodies. Those ones, just some clips. Yeah. I saw it earlier. There it is. Unbelievable, it threw me on. I know what I'm gonna do. Something different this time. Yeah, I'll do something different. I'll probably fall off the cliff of one of these jumps. Really throw me off on a different section. That's alright if you got some lives up your sleeve. Oh. It's a powerful gun. Yep. Yeah. Game. It's not like you can go back to the old levels and easily build your lives up like you can in some games. Unless you intentionally missed a bunch of the life force bits. It almost makes me want to go and do level 5 instead, which I could actually do. If I die cheaply like that again, I'm going to go to level 5 instead. That's the waterfall. Go downstream of the water. It's sort of. Let's go downstream. Let's follow where the water would go. Through the Leaper Cave. So, look like I know this level inside out. How did I die last time? Fell off the cliff. Actually, the danger one, Adam. Backpacks. That's reactions, buddy. Health or 190. So if I can not fall off the cliff, then I'll be in a good position. Health-wise, I'm doing flight. That applies very well too. If you don't fall off a cliff, you generally keep your health. Did the first time. Right, so I got the 190 health. Got the level 8 key. Lucky you're invincible when you're celebrating with your key. And way to use up 50 of your health. So we'll just go back to the hub rooms and save. And I don't have to do that section again. I don't know if I hold that against level 4 or not, but I did save it. Turok level 4, yeah. Could be wrong, but level 5 might not even have anything that you can fall on, like to your death. It's them. I'll leave him go because he will go fight the raptor for me. Pretty much that ultra health has already been used up. Yeah, I can see how the game moves to throw me off a bit. I think it's when there is an enemy stomping around. I think that's got a bit of a role to play. You keep jumping. Okay, so this... Alright, this is going to be good. This is where 6 different enemies appear. You can make them fight each of them. Oh look, they're here in suspended animation. Oh! And make them fight each other. Who's going to win? I'm going to say the Pearl. Leapers down. There we go. I forgot about me. You got that priest guy that like has some magic. Whoa! Dinosaur. Oh, it didn't kill him. Well, it's just rolling. It's DK doing its up B. We're down to 3. Oh, he's doing the self-destruct predator thing. It's cool that they do that. Down to the raptor and the pearl. Oh, the raptor wins. Surprise. That was quite a battle. Didn't expect the raptor to win. You can just do that and fight. Okay, we can't go this way yet. Can you? Just have to be fast now. The cliff you can fall on. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm going to put level 5 above level 4 purely because of that lane cliffs you can fall off. But level 4's got this. This fight, which is iconic as hell. That you can do every time you come into the level. So you can watch it over and over. So you can do it every week and like actually have betting odds. Some garbage that thing. Same day multi. Perlin wins. And Alien comes out. That's priest. It's a bit of wisdom. I think I completely missed it in the 3rd level, so that's something that could be worth going back to the 3rd level for. These things are usually worth, you know, an extra level or 2 maybe. Usually if there's an ultra health, there's a very good chance you'll lose it from that. Finally, off the road. Let me guess, the path gets thinner as you go. Darker. I almost listen to the ways of going. Oh, and an ultra health. That was off for me. Worth doing, worth Turok. That's how that goes. What's in the tunnel? I can see in there, but I can't go in. I actually like details like that. Like an actual sort of drainage system. Make it more like a living, breathing world, which some of these levels are feeling like, but can't they? Come, defense plan. It's a key, but can I even get it there? It's 2 out of 3 keys already. I do remember this not being a giant level, which I'm okay with. Key to find +1 as this. Back to the starting area. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's back to maybe this level has a boss. Maybe this. Oh yeah, the dragon. That doesn't seem. That seems like it's the end of the level rather than the start of the. Back here, everyone. Sit this up. And pop it in. Pop it in. Diving board. Cool. Next one makes him say I'm into. Seemed worth it. Grenade launchers in there. Feel like the grenade launcher is going to be in this level. Memory. Oh, minigun. Fucking navigate, jump. The skill of spinning it without shooting. To get there. That's the man. That's harsh. It looks such a good gun. I'll kill a dinosaur from this far, man. Then I'll jump over that man. Key that's to the left. Start. That creative again. It's okay against corpse animals, against give me the pulse roll with that. The grenade launch is decent. It's kind of hard to use. Use well, but that's the point of grenade launches. Oh yeah, Turok's fireproof. It's the Son of Stone. It's probably in the comic books why it's fine. Don't seem to remember Joshua Fireseed being fireproof despite having fire in his name. I could be wrong. Oh, there's the Chronoscepter piece. Right there. It's right there. So there'll be either way to open it. That way is, but there's bound to be a way to open. So it's that old thing. Sure. Time limited switches. Oh, another minigun. But attack armor. I can't work this puzzle out. Maybe they come down and from it. You gotta like press it and set. Get up, but anyway. Oh, look at this. Multiple warps. Now we're getting tricky. It's a bit like see if there's a way to get that Chronoscepter piece that I can work out. Get a bit like Lost Land and lava sections. Yeah, just skip this a while. Ah, now things make sense. In the end, I did do it in a plan. Wow. Yeah, it's through this way. Oh, you can get lost in Turok games. It was this one. Oh boy. It's usually a way out. Don't panic. It's like doing it. So, usually there's a way out of lava bits. It's not really worth it if it's another minigun. I guess it's going to be ammo for the minigun. The tech arms. Oh, okay. I did see the whole thing. That was worth it. Nah, can't be bothered doing it for the other two things, but for the ultra health and brighter and the alcohol. That Raptor doesn't want to know about it. Anyway, done with that. That's all I can do then. Man, those dragonfly things are annoying. Go to that room that had, if you look for a room, all the water things. Ah, where the hell are we going? We got two keys already. Missing supposedly the first key. Soonish. Oh, a safe. Good timing. Right, we'll save it there. I'll just put on another little intermission. We'll just continue the previous movie. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. Let's see how good I am with technology this time. Amazing use of technology. Excitement getting a brand new GameCube in 2002.
Yes!
Those. Oh yes, I agree.
Tree 9.
Gosh darn it, I need more cash.
Understandable.
Tree 5.
Okay, you've got a deal.
Our base is under attack.
Reinforcements have arrived. One minute remaining. You are victorious.
Oh! You farted!
And we're back. Maybe people would get into the movies. Anyway. There's a good capture of the excitement of GameCube fever. Although I don't know if our movies quite made it look as good as it's supposed to be. Play a game where a baby jumps over rats. Or a cat.
Come on!
Anyway. Goodbye to...
Where the hell are those reinforcements?
Oh, oh! I almost panics. Invisible bloody wall. Oh. Maybe this leads to it. This was probably... There's a version of this. I never remember this. It'd be pretty lame if it just goes back to so close to panic top of it. Better not just be another minigun. It'll be the third minigun. Oh, the game froze. That's pretty annoying and unexpected. Lucky I saved not long ago, but it's still annoying. The joys of playing with actual hardware. I did not foresee this.
Wow!
Hey,
For the Union. Oh, yes, I agree.
that was hardly fair. Now what?
That doesn't want to fire up.
You disturb me.
Hey! Hey!
Well, this is
Okay.
Turok's one of those games that normally fires up the first couple of goes. I mean, the 64 is warm, but it's not burning like. See, that's the off and on again. Now the gun doesn't want to fire up at all. Maybe my cartridge just died. Or the entire game did. Actually, I'm gonna put it on an intermission while I'm trying to get the game to work. Otherwise, this will be the end of the stream. Oh, I didn't realize I left it running.
Yes!
Hey!
What's the word?
No. Well, now you have done it. I fear we can no longer be friends.
Okay.
Data received indicates that you are a threat. Prepare for sterilization.
I am going. It's in the bank. Boris agrees.
Come on!
1, 2.
Digging in. The schnitz, get off the gas.
Your assistance is required.
Boris agrees. It's in the bank. Okay.
Your assistance is required.
And we're back. I have no idea what happened there. It's as if I thought the actual cartridge had died for a minute. And I went inside to check it on another 64 and it didn't want to fire up in there. And then eventually it did. That sucked. Straight back into it. Provided the memory card didn't corrupt while it was at it. That would be fantastic. Oh, still there. Alright, here we go. Leap of faith, which prompts you onto the visible walkway. Is this a reference to the Turok Comics? I'd like to know. And again, it's like I got quite close to whatever you get. Looks like it's a gun. I hope it's more than just a gun. Like, we've already had. Yep, because I hadn't gone too far. Oh, I've already done this one. Okay, straight back. There we go. See, oh well. This is what happens. Everything goes smoothly the first time. Such is life. And now comes, so yeah, the leap of faith is just this, the save point. It doesn't help that I collected the purple thing, so there's no way to see it at all. Yeah, Turok 2 has all sorts of interesting items like this. I wonder if I'll be able to. I've beaten Turok 2 once in, I think, 2010. 2009, maybe. It was so satisfying because it was a game as a kid that was like, damn, this game is near impossible. The main problem is getting lost in that game. Yeah, there's a bit of backtracking because you've got to get certain items. Go back to previous levels and find stuff, which I don't mind. I like that. But it's when you factor in getting lost on top of that. As long as all of this isn't for just another minigun, which I've already got twice so far in this level, then I'll be okay with it. It's way too much effort for a minigun. Should be a grenade launcher or a Chronoscepter piece. I can see it there. This is where it froze on me. Don't be a minigun. Grenade launcher. Okay, that's good. Potentially jumping on that. I can't tell if I fell off. Anyway, this is a cool thing about the grenade launcher. Watch the tree. That didn't work. It works on certain trees. That was the tree. What do we got? We got 2 out of 3. I still got to find that area that all the warps are. That's probably what was going on to the Chronoscepter, that area there. Lost, dazed, confused. This right, let's try it. This is the first one. Oh, nice. Yeah. That one's not too far away. Oh, here we go. Second one. Up. If you're quick on the old reactions, you're not going to lose who you know. I understand. It gets back to the good things. Who can be bothered? Oh, now we're actually in the ruins. This is the main part of the level. Ruins underneath. Then that's yeah, I like this. It's sort of a bit creepy that it's got all the bowling noises. Perfectly primitive. I didn't mind it. I think it didn't seem to scare me too much. Zelda scared me more in this game. The bottom of the world. God damn it. I think maybe it's because you don't expect it in a Zelda game. Like, you know, it's like a general, you know, G8 plus game. It's like, oh yeah, this is appropriate for kids. It's the context of the game, the body of the world. Like, you expect to see scary stuff in this game. Whole thing with courage in that game, how it's like, and if you're playing it as a kid, it's like, you know what you're meant to do, but you don't want to do it. You don't want to go to the bottom of the world because there's a bloody skeleton dead body at the entrance of it. Whereas Turok, you expect to see. Impressive, but it's got a powerful. But these sections, oh, they're just ripping my hands. Haven't tested the old grenade launcher yet. There you go. Is that a safe one? Yes. Do wish to save it. Now that nobody's watching after the technical difficulties. They make the death sound again if you shoot it with explosives after them. Oh. See, this is the classic kind of like traps in a lair, kind of Indiana Jones style. The way that it throws them around, too. You get sick of it. So you got to press on the floor probably in it. There we go. Maybe you got to do a circle of the entire room. Get off. Go down again. And you want to get started there. Hold him. Makes sense of it. This is water, vertical water that you can fall out of it. Barely worth it for being a piece. Is there something good at the top? No, not even. It's just for life force. Thought maybe one of them would be an ultra hell, just to be sneaky. Make them yellows and one ultra hell. Don't think there's any need to get all of them. It's barely worth the effort. Save again. Save early, save often. It's one of my principles. Which is a piss take of the big brother, vote early, vote often. Hey, it's fine. It's not that. That was barely worth it. I thought it was going to be better before. Yeah, no, I thought. Thought my actual Turok cartridge had died from it. Does not get on. They're waterfalls in this game. You gotta look for, is there one of them that doesn't have a wall behind it? Show it. Same type goes on. See that kind of secret. Outside, I guess. Definite sound of different. Oh, as if. Kinda looks like the KF7 Soviet. Regular 2, not regular 2, gold. Jeez, what a key. I just heard Soviet and regular 2. That makes sense. Oh, something good up here? Okay. This is one of the something good. Make the enemies. Is it just leapers though? They won't fight each other, they're the same species. Oh yes, the Chronoscepter piece up. These ones aren't normal demons, they're strong. Much stronger. Are they invincible? Invincible. They're bloody strong. Hopefully this just goes up and down and get another chance to get the second piece. Then there'll just be one more key, which it should just be a straight drive to. It's great. Missed the first key, apparently. So Turok doesn't take damage no matter how far you jump. Is that explained in the something? Oh, there's another way in, so it's just for the Chronoscepter piece this room. Pretty cool way to get it. But, like, you saw it earlier in the level, and you do all that roaming around thinking that, you know, you've got to open a switch, but then if you just go through to the next part of the level, you'll find it. So, I think we're done with this area. So they don't hurt that much, so just run through. Ah, save again. Takes such a little time to save, so... So I think we're back to that section with all the warps in a circle. And I've just got to go through all of them until I work it out. Gotta be a way out. We've got to get out of this place. It's the last thing we ever do. I am lost. Health. Box wall. Yes, it was. The map didn't even see that. So, don't remember this. What's going to be in it? In case you hadn't got it yet. Turok's Fireproof. Except for the fire that's being spat at you. Cool. That was worth it. False wall. You don't need to find those. Yeah, you wouldn't want stuff that you need to find, like... Hey, does that... what that was? Oh, I am plastic. So it's a Turok game, this is what happens. So there should be a way out. Save again? Sure, why not? Mostly because I've got the ultimate health and more grenade launcher. It takes such a little time to save. Just do it. When you've already lost annoying amount of progress so far, you just don't lose more. It's got a false wall. Maybe there's actually a way out. This area. Imagine if it does open and I just jumped off to it. And it doesn't. Oh, how I don't think that's a ledge to get. I think that's just. Oh, I'm going off. It's just the staircase, so. That's where we came from. Where did we go? Why is there such a man? Just the edge of the thing. Cross walls. Yeah, actually, I should go. Somehow with lines to where you need to go. Right, we're up here. What room's this? Jump off the ledge somewhere. That'd be pretty. That's not easy to find. Definitely see it. Another point where people might give up on a game. Oh, oh, this looks like a treacherous jumping bit. Similar to the level 3 one. Except they're not even on the map. So you have to be careful about which way you jump. I mean, they're nice and wide, you know. There'll be one that's too high that teases you more that should actually take on. That's how you do it. Diagonals. Happy feet. It's sort of like a puzzle, I guess. There's only one way in. Oh boy. Diagonal. If there was any secrets that I don't want to look for. Easy to miss the full didn't need it though. Alright. We're still missing a key. Let's go this way. Alright. Should be the end of the level. It is. You know, I might just leave it at that for that level, rather than. Oh, should I go looking? No, I know where to go. I think I know where to find it. Should have saved. What's there? I think I know where to start looking for the key. I don't think I even got anywhere near all of the underground ruins area. There's plenty more to explore. We're gonna go right for the face. Yes. Because of the game's just throwing you off the cliff mechanic, I get worried about even just looking off the edge of the cliff in this game. Okay, this one. See that? Yeah, this is where it teases you about the Chronoscepter piece. Then there's the corner button. It's not through here. Here. Right. So I think I did the first one, the second one, and the third one, I think, was what took me underground. The first two were both traps into the lava, so let's try this one. Another trick. Most of them are probably traps into the lava. Well, let's try the fifth one. Trap. I only lost 6 health. So if you quit, because I'm pretty much expecting to get dropped in this. 1, 2, 3. Losing track. If there's as many as there is levels in the game, like it's a mini fake level 1 thing. House 6 and 9. Lava. Yep. Don't tell me only one of them was any good. Now I'm missing the first key. It went to the left at the start. Game's telling you to go this way. It's another way you meant to go. This is dull. Just get lost. Especially if you find out that the key you missed was like pretty easy to get. Let's go there. Yeah, you're guarding something important. That's where these guys get bigger. Bother. This looks new. This looks like it would lead to a key or a maze. This is amazing. That TV show. That was the best. Hosted by James Sherry. Nope, it does. And you can just go around like that. Maze makes it a lot less maze-like. Oh, that's fine. We have an L button. And again. Should I just screw you? Ah, they went over the fence. Boom. Definitely got to get find the last key. Oh. Leave it. It's clear. Yes. Just gonna adjust something to deal with the glare. And we're good. Because they come back, it's like you can't just hang around the area. There's other big leaves. Big. You're on your toes. It's making noises as if we're outside again. Oh. I seem to remember this section. See, it's like as you get further into the game, you see more upgraded versions of the enemies. Backpack, backpack. You gotta call it. It's not how that goes. Except maxed out on backpacks. Okay. Bay oil could die again. I love how much it throws the paint. It went way up in there. seriously do with some help. Supposed to help. Like that down there, it's not. A lot of effort for 4 bits of life force. And make it 8. Yeah, it's worth the effort. Indiana Jones inspired bit. Oh, it's for the key too. Doesn't matter if I die after I get the key. Well, gods, but at least get the key without dying. Be happy. In the club. There we go. Oh, there's no health there. Finally, level 4's cleared out. Whether those things do damage to you, or whatever that is, a bag of flour or something. Or they actually knock you off the level. Which would really suck. Biscuit for the biscuit. Dead down there. Feel it. It's like a cross. Don't think that's what I'm going for, but it could be. Let's get sweet. Level is cleared out. Let's get out of here. It might work out how to get out. So I guess that's kind of halfway through the game. And the last 3 levels are kind of big, but particularly 7 and 8, or 8 in particular. So you could call it halfway. But you can. Back to the pains. It's a bit of a pain without a map, actually. Not even looking at the main screen, it's just pure. Kind of see how much faster you go on a strafe run if you look. Wait, it's the same race. But I just think I knew what I was doing and go back. You idiot, Bowser. Kind of weird going backwards to the level. It's not many times in this game when you do that. Although this is where it's saying that, you know, it's got this exit that's around. Yeah, there it's at. One heading, go back to this now. We do the fight again. I'm not going to risk it, I might get thrown off the cliff. Exit. Ooh, 4th level done. Alright, I'll leave it at that today. We'll save it there. Call it a day. That's 2 levels cleared out. Gotta be happy with that. But I'll back it up. Cool.